This video is on how to install a door lock and remove a door lock from OBS pickup, Chevy pickup. The way I like to do it, you know, everybody knows about this little tab here you push down, right? So you push that down, you take the lock tumbler out, or cylinder, whatever you want to call it, take it out, pop the thing out. I don't take this shaft off, I just lift it out of the hole. Now, here's the hole I'm talking about. It'll slide right into that hole right there. Focus there. So, there's a hole there, and it slides right into that hole in the lock mechanism. Now, to reinstall it, and it'll slide right out once you push that little clip there, and the little clip right here, everybody knows about, it's been on YouTube a lot. But then to put it back in, put your tumbler or your cylinder back in the lock. And I forgot to tell you, take all the bolts out of your door latch, because it has to be free to move up and down. So then to get it back in, you could put a zip tie. See, that's the lock rod. Now that lock rod has to go in here. This rod has to go in here. But with the cylinder in, there's not enough room to get the latch in. Put the cylinder in first, it'll slide right in. And then have your key in your lock so that you can move that right there. Then I can't figure out a way to show it on camera, but you'll slide this whole mechanism in, slide this piece over, it'll come over to about the window channel, and then you can reach in here. You can use a zip tie, but then you got to cut it off and leave it in the door. If you have a pair of these, it works. Zip tie works, just wrap it around that shaft right there and leave it hang out so you can pull it. Basically, you're going to pull this right here into the lock, and it'll click right in. And then the whole mechanism will be in there, and then you put your bolts, you know, this bolt and this bolt through the door panel back in. You got this one, put that back in. But I like to leave this rod on the handle and just put it in the hole. And then if you're going to change the latch slides out through the vent. So the door vent, once you take all your stuff off, you know, your rods that go to your lock and your door lever, this whole thing will drop down and slide right out here. Leave all your shafts on it. Don't try to pick them out inside the door. Leave them all on it, and then take it over, set it down alongside the old one, and change your shafts over to the new one. And then just slide it right back in here. Watch and make sure your shafts are going on this side of the door channel, or the window channel, and go up in there and put them back on. Now you realize you have to take the door panel out to do it. Now I've seen guys say you got to take the switches out of these to get them out. This whole thing will slide through the hole in the door. So you don't got to take the switches out, you just got to pop it out and then maneuver it around so that whole thing will just slip right through. And then reverse it when you put it on. Not a big deal. If I could figure out how to film putting this back in, or video putting this thing back in, I would, but I haven't been able to, so thanks for watching.